Hello everybody, Jelsa Farmer here, and welcome to my channel and to a new mod map that were released today. This is called Agar TSZ. I think I'm gonna put it on the screen. This is by Soli708. It's only 103.2 megabyte. It is seasons ready. I think it is a fictional area. It has some really nice big square fields. We have a couple of these big square fields lately. You know, we got Big Fields Farm, we got new mod map the other day, and now also this. So yeah, it says in the mod hub that it has 29 fields. It is contract and seasons. There are contracts and it is seasons ready. It doesn't say anything about precision farming, if there is a custom soil or whatever. It says it has 6 sale points, but I could only find 4. But well, eventually I found the 2 hidden ones, so to speak. So what do we start with? Well, looking at the map, you see really nice and square fields. We start with the farm area here. We have a sleep trigger. The shop is on our field or on our farm. We have some seed, fertilizer, and water point, fuel station, a big grass field here. We also start with sheeps and field number 2. Biogas plant, really cheap, 43,512. Field prices are more or less normal compared to the size. You can buy the periphery, and there also are some placeable areas on the corner, on the east side corner here. They are open areas with grass, and there are forestry all the way down here, which you can buy in chunks. 400,000. Big one here is 800,000, and if you want to start small, 45,000. Animal pens. Well, there are 3. You start with yourself the sheep, which can hold 160 sheep. Over here you have a pig pen. This will hold 100 pigs. So you can buy this area for only 25,000. And all the way down here you have an open cow pasture. This is 43,000 to buy, and this will hold 80 cows. There are no other, as I could see, farm areas. There are an abandoned farm area over here, which has some really old buildings on it. But if you want to, you know, start from scratch and old buildings, you can do that also. Sleep trigger. This is a special one. It is fixed to the map or to your farm. You cannot sell it. So you have, if you want to sleep over, you have to go here. Sell points. As I said, there are 4 sell points, but in 2 of these sell points there are some hidden sell points within them, so to speak. We'll have a look at that later. Contracts, yep. Contracts available. There are no special crops in this game, and as you can see on the top, you don't start with a silo. So that's something that you need maybe to find in the mod hub. if we go here to the aerial view, you can see that you start with a whole lot of sheds over here and over here. Here we have some big sheds. So there are room to place a silo on your farm area. This one is the shop and workshop trigger, and I'm gonna show you something inside here which is kind of strange, but you know. This model that made this map also did homestead economy map. Sleep trigger is inside here. It's not easy to find. I jumped up and down and tried to find it, but the sleep trigger is here, this couch, or maybe it's these boots, but go over here, press L3. We're not tired. Workshop trigger here, and the shop is just around the corner here. So all vehicles and tools will pop up in this area here. So what do we start with? Well, going into garage, slot count is 410. You start with 3 decent tractors, a case with 225 horsepower, a Fendt with 165 horsepower, John Deere with 142. You got a Massey Ferguson Activa, which is a really good harvester, and a telehandler, which I think is really nice to start with. You got 2 trailers, one with and one without dolly. So this one you can hook on to the back of this one. You got a header, a cultivator, a seeder. The cultivator is just on the edge of the biggest tractor, 220 horsepower. But anyway, you got a fertilizer and herbicide spreader and a front tank, solid fertilizer spreader, a mower, a windrower, baler, a bucket, bale spike, and pallet fork for the telehandler. You got a header trailer and a weight. And as you can see, you don't have the farmhouse. There are no mods in this map as far as I can tell. I've looked in most of the places. Other things on the farm here, which is really nice. You have liquid fertilizer here. You have solid fertilizer here. I think this was seeds. Yeah. So how does this look when you start it on format? Oh yeah, and you also have maybe the Farming Simulator 19 biggest water point. It's this one. So you just drive, the trigger is around here to fill up your water tank. And you got also fuel here for your vehicles. So I'm gonna jump in now and I'm gonna show you how it is when you start it on Farm Manager. So here we are starting as farm managers. Now, surprisingly enough, you have the exact same equipment, which is pretty neat. If you look on the map, you don't have any fields. If you look in your garage, you have the exact same equipment as on New Farmer. The slot count is the same. Your silos are here. And let me just check. On the map it says that the sleep trigger is still here. Yes. So everything is here. The good thing about this is that you have 1,250,000. I wonder if we can fill this one here. We should be able to. Let's open up Start filling. Yep. So you got everything and a whole lot of money. And you know, if you want to buy the same land or fields, it's 100, 160, 260, 300. So a little bit more than 400,000, and you will be left with, you know, 800,000, 850,000 with all equipment and everything. So yeah, in my personal view, if you wanna do start on this map, I would have started it on Farm Manager. So there we go. That's how it looks when you start it on Farm Manager. So let's have a quick roundabout through the map. So I think I'm gonna start with, we are down here now. The road system is a little bit complicated. There are no traffic, which is pretty good. So we're gonna go down here now to the cows, and then go clockwise up here, have a look at the abandoned farm, and go through the sell points and BGA. And as I said, the road system are, you know, these tractor roads all the way. And, you know, to get, we can go back to it, but there are some routes that you need to take. But yeah, it's nice, nice tech. Oh, I forgot about that one. I also did that the first time, actually. There's a gate there. Yeah, so anywho, nice lighting. The shadows are not too dark. I think they are really nice. And as you can see, nice and big square fields. We're gonna turn south. Whoa. Do a little bit slalom between the trees here, and we need to go in here. So now we're coming into the cows. Oh, where is that one? Yeah, I said 80. Yeah. So the animal dialog box is just here at the entrance. So here you buy and sell your cows. The milk point is just here. Slurry point is in here somewhere. There we go. This trough here is for food and straw. No, I'm lying. This is only for food. TMR, grass or hay. Manure pit is this area here actually. I did test it, filled it up with cows and food and straw, and manure is popping up here. This is the store point. Now these bales here are only for decorations. I did manage to pick them up with a telehandler. I tried to put them down here, but nothing happened. So they are only for decorations. This one is a little bit deep, but anywho. So this is for water. And you also have, I'm more or less 100% sure that this is a bunker silo. Yeah, of course it says fill level chaff and compacting. But you don't own this area. But, you know, I don't own this area either, but I can buy cows. So I'm gonna drive a little bit fast forward, I think, and I need to go all the way up here and then down here to the middle. So there we are. I pushed some wrong buttons, but anyhow, now we are down here at the mill, which is one of the main sell points. Buy all your normal crops. Now it looks like the same one I played on my first map at Ravenport, up at field 8 I think it was, because this one is really narrow, but I have gotten big trailers in it anyhow. So that's the mill, and as you see here, there are some concrete or asphalt roads. These are just ending out north and south of the map, and this is the abandoned farm area, which I was talking about, which is really abandoned. I think you need to do some really good work here to get it up and running. But anyway, if you want to do like a survival mode or start from scratch with nothing, you can start here. So we're gonna head up to the next main sell point, one of the main sell points, which has one of the hidden sell point in it, so to speak. Oh, here we are. So this area here has a couple of options actually. Now we've driven straight north there. This is the sales station, and Chesinki, Botond and Companions, and animal dealer. So in this section here is the animal dealer. In this area here, it's the main sell point, so to speak. So if I go here and to the Chinky and tag it. Oh, I was standing in the middle of it. It's a little bit off because I have tested this and I didn't get the trigger up here, but when I drove inside these ones, I were able to sell things. I don't know, maybe this is the sales stations. No, I also sold hay here. You know what? Let's just tag this one. Okay. So that's the sales station. But I sold both hay and wheat there. So, but anywho. And yeah, let's see. On the Chesenki, it says it's not taking wood chips, as you can see, but the sale point is sale station. So there's a trigger over here. Now this here is for your lumber. And the thing is that you need to put your lumber on the top of these. I did test this. I cut down one of those trees and I took a small piece of wood and I placed it here. And I tried to sell wood, but it didn't work, and then I just threw it in there and then it worked. And wood chips is over there at the big green light. So there we go. So I'm assuming, since he's saying that it's 6 sell points, but it's only 4 showing, this is maybe the 5th. And there is one more of these on the map. So, where are we going? We are going straight over here to the Agar Farm. Then we go to the Biogas Plant, and then we have a look at these 2 animal pens here. So here we are at another one of the main sell points, the Agar Farms. So sell point here is just a nice drive-through here. And then also here we have, you know, like a sawmill. So here it's clearly marked that you need to put your lumber inside here. I tested that. The only thing I haven't tested is wood chips here, but I see there is something here. It might be that this is the wood chip sell point, or maybe it's just lumber. I'll leave it to you to figure it out. So moving on, I think the next one is the biogas plant over here. Yeah, we can just buy it and see what it takes afterwards. So again, a little bit downside with the road system on this map. If you see, we were at this cell point here, the Agrar, and then the biogas plant is just over here. Now to get this, if you're gonna do it the right way, that's a that's a long way. I thought I could follow this road here, you know, bam, just over here and into that one, but this road is just ending here. So looking at the map, if you want to go from the Agar farm to the biogas plant, you have to go all the way around here and down to this area up here and then down to the biogas plant. So yeah, but anywho, biogas plant, this is your digester where you can deliver what? Yes, you can deliver all your grass products, silage, manure and slurry. And I assume that this is the digestate place where we get your byproducts out from. And we found out which country we are in. We got 2 bunker silos here. The country we are in is Hungary. the Hungarian biogas plant. There we go. So now, if I can find a way down, I hope I'm just gonna drive straight through here and go down to the sheeps. I'm not gonna go all the way. If you're gonna follow the roads here by the book, it's gonna take a hot minute. Let's see, let's just cross over here. And the entrance is just on the back side here. Here we go. So, same here. Animal dialogue is just at the entrance, and this will hold, where are my notes, 160 sheeps. Here we got food, water. Wool spawn point is a little bit, well, it's not big. It's this trailer here. So I filled it up with sheeps. I filled it up with water and hay, and I got 2 pallets here. 2,000 liter with wool, and I got the notification that this one was full. So you will not get, you have to go here, if you have full with sheeps, you have to go here pretty often to empty it. So that's the sheep, and now we'll just cross over here to the pig pen. And the pigs will hold 100. And this one also I struggled a little bit with, but eventually I found it out. Yeah, it's on the other side. Just here. So same here. Open gate, animal dialogue, bam. We got our pigs. Now this one, let's see, this is for your water, for your food, and the straw is going in the middle here. I thought it was here. This looked like a straw bedding trigger, but it's not. It's in the middle here. Manure slurry. Manure is gonna pop up here on the ground, and the slurry point is over here. So that's the pigs, 100 pigs. So now we'll drive invisible down to the cows. And also the forestry area here has 2 entrances, like you see here, some nice bridges, and also one over here. And I'm gonna show you just afterwards these placeable areas here. So of course we have been to the cows already. So I'm just gonna fly a little bit around here so you get the feeling from the map. And I'm gonna show you those placeable areas. Here we got one of them. So this plot here you can buy, really nice and flat. You can build your own farm over here, and there's a smaller one over here. Forestry, as I said, is really big. Entrance to the forestry is over one of these bridges. with some ducks. And these big fields or meadows or what do you call it with grass you can buy, and you get a windmill. So let me just have a look on my notes here. Was it anything else? Bum bum bum. Dun, dun, dun. No, I think that was it. That was everything from Agrar TSZ. A really nice map. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you're not already subscriber, subscribe to my channel. And I hope I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.